Hi, welcome to episode 2 of Bobby's Podcast. I'm already laughing because the topic instead of doing what's trending, I want to talk about this. They came up with a list of words that sound naughty, but they're not. So, once again, these words are not technically naughty, but they sound, maybe I shouldn't be saying that. Uh, so, people are saying these words kind of sound erotic, but have you ever heard of an uncommon word that catches your attention because it sounds like something a little bit naughty or risque, but it's actually totally innocent? So, a list of words that people found amusing are starting with number 1, dongle. To me, I've always known that word, but dongle. Get your mind in the gutter for this one. You're going to have to at least a little bit. That's a device that can be plugged into hardware port on a computer. Gesticulate. That's to make use or use gestures, especially in an animated manner. Gesticulate today if you can. That's what I'm doing with my hands. Uvula. That's a little fleshy hanging ball in the back of your throat. Everybody's got one, or at least most people do. Homo erectus. The kid is coming out in me. I feel like I'm in 5th grade watching that sex ed video for the first time again. Homo erectus, the very first human species to evolve a human-like body and gait. Sextuplet. I mean, that's just a number. I mean, get your mind out of the gutter for that one. I've seen so many shows about sextuplets. It's a group of combination of 6 things, typically babies or whatever you want to do. A sextuplet of beers you could do. Succulent. That one doesn't sound really naughty to me. That actually sounds enticing. It means full of juice or juicy, also a type of plant. Mastication. This one is very, very funny. And it took me, I think the first time I heard this, I don't know, I was a little kid and somebody said mastication. I was like, oh, I was like shocked. I was like, you can't say that. And obviously mastication, if you know, you know, it's the act or process of chewing. So earlier I was masticating this morning, my breakfast. Feel free to throw in a dirty word or naughty word that sounds naughty, but is not, if you want a shout out on the podcast. Rounding out the list is penal code, a document that compiles all the jurisdictions' criminal law. Cockles, small edible bivalve mollusks similar to clams. I've never heard of cockles before. And now you know. You can say, go eat a cockle. And you're talking about shellfish, okay? Get your mind out of the gutter. And I'll leave you with the last one. My gosh, there's so many words on here. I'm just going to go with the best one. Shuttlecock. That's the last one. It's a small triangular bone forming over the lower extremity of the spine. So evidently a lot of people have shuttlecocks in their back. Wow, what a fun episode of Bobby's Podcast. I hope you enjoyed it. And sorry if I made your mind go in the gutter, but once again, these words are totally harmless and feel free to use them in a sentence. Later on today, I will be masticating as I will be having dinner. So there you go. You'll know what my future plans are. Go to bobbyadon.com for all my links, streaming platforms, social media handles, all the good stuff. bobbyadon.com, BOBBYADAN.com. Some days I love doing the podcast more than others, and this is one of those fun days for me because I love these words. It's really fun, and I hope you've enjoyed it. And I can't leave you without a brief message from my sponsors, CS Custom Blinds. They are locally owned and operated right here in this community for over 15 years. Bree and Pete are my friends. They're the local owners, and customer satisfaction is what they work in and where they believe in, and they actually practice what they preach. And now is the time to think about investing in what is called a sunsetter, a retractable awning that uses an outdoor space typically baked in by sun that you can actually cover and sit under the shade, enjoy those beautiful Colorado mountain views, and not worry about overheating and sitting in the sun all day. And what's cool about Sunsetters, they're an authorized dealer. They get you the best product and the best price possible. And you can call for a totally free in-home estimate because what they do is they come measure everything precisely. They look at the structure of your home, see if it's going to work and where they would put it. And it's that simple. 719-344-2799 or visit them online at cscustomblinds.com. And you have to tell them, make sure you tell them that Bobby Adon from the podcast sent you. And since they're my friends, they're going to give you the hookup, okay? 719-344-2799. CS Custom Blinds, Colorado owned for your Colorado home. Boom goes the dynamite. And make sure to masticate today. That means chew your food well.